Hi, I'm Rick Green. A couple of years ago, actually it's more than a couple of years, it's probably been a decade, the pandemic has totally messed up my sense of time. I'm not even sure how old I am anymore. When was it? Hi, I'm Rick Green. Some time ago, I was speaking at the annual ADHD conference sponsored by CADAC, the Center for ADHD Awareness Canada. Great people. It's probably the fourth or fifth one that I'd attended. Most years I was a speaker, and a few times I've been the entertainment. But on this occasion, the Saturday evening performance featured comedian, motivational speaker, and an extraordinary golfer, Dave Hempstead. And Dave was talking about his own journey into ADHD. At one point, while talking about how it impacts his behavior and so on, he asked, "Is stubbing your toe a symptom?" And I roared with laughter of recognition. Yeah. But I'd never heard toe stubbing as an outcome or a problem or a symptom of having ADHD. But as he described how many times he's broken a toe, it was a painful reminder of how many times I've stubbed a toe. And I kept stubbing my toe until I started wearing shoes all the time. But I had never related it to my ADHD until that moment. From that point on, ADHD explained why I can be so clumsy. Sometimes I played street hockey well into my 40s, and I was pretty good, very agile, and fell now and then, but I was going full tilt. But at the same time, I'd bang into door frames, stumble over slight differences in an uneven floor, catch my toe going upstairs and go down. I have poor body awareness sometimes. In fact, I'm so clumsy, my character Bill on the Red Green Show became the poster boy for ADHD. Bill is a klutz. He's optimistically rushing into one thing after another, never considering the consequences. And of course, when it all goes south, Bill kind of just abandons it, shrugs it off, and tries something completely new, something interesting, something novel. Never tweaks, never adjusts what he does, just gives up and tries something else. The funny thing is, I created Bill decades before I was diagnosed with ADHD. Once I was, I realized how much of him there was in me. So I'm convinced that clumsiness is another aspect of my ADHD. Bashing into furniture, knocking over things in the kitchen, banging glasses together, tripping over my own feet when I'm rushing, lost in thought, not paying attention to where my body is. My thoughts are elsewhere. But for example, when I'm playing ball hockey, I'm focused, I'm energized, a lot of adrenaline. I am really focused on the game, and the clumsiness disappears. The thing is, our bodies are always sending signals to the brain, letting it know where the limbs are, where your body is. This body awareness is called proprioception. You'll often see it described as a sixth sense. It constantly monitors where your limbs and torso are at any moment, even when you're in the dark or you've got your eyes closed. And it's key to your sense of balance, your coordination, and physical activities. To test your proprioception, point your pointer fingers, put your arms out wide, close your eyes, and slowly bring your fingers together right in front of your nose, not touching, but in front, 1 inch apart. Try it. And check. Okay, not perfect. Now try it looking up. Tilting to one side. Close. How did you do? So just as we can lose track of what we're saying or what we're doing next, we lose track of our bodies sometimes. The signals are being sent, but they're not registering. It's more information that just gets lost in the storm of thoughts. It's worth understanding that ADHD can affect your ability to move or to sit still. A teacher told me that the kid in her class with ADHD was so focused on what the teacher was saying, so lost in thought, his body awareness disappeared. He actually fell out of his chair on his own. So what can be done about our clumsiness? Slowing down a little bit has been very helpful when I remember to do it. It makes me more aware, more mindful. Yoga helps. Tai Chi or martial arts or dance, anything involving movement, physical movement. Let me know in the comments if this registers with you and if you've found ways to be more aware of your body. And one final piece of advice, always wear shoes around the house. Your toes will thank you. Do they make steel-toed slippers? Oh, did I say like, share, follow, become a patron? We could use patrons. It's not like we're going to use you. We're not going to actually, whoop, sorry.